So this was a crazy one. I bought them. They were packaged up and they were coming FedEx, and it ends up that the mail took them, so they became lost. And the dude gave me the refund, and now they finally showed up. Yeah, can you imagine man, I loved back in the day. So, what we got here? Uh, 1930s baggage. Actually, a holdover 1920s baggage. That would be the 1930s coach, 1930s dome, and the 1930s diner on the bottom. All have interior. Baggage doesn't, I don't think. I don't think the baggage had an interior. And then we have the RPO car. This would be the sleeper. Yeah, the sleeper. This would be the duplex sleeper, which is a totally different duplex sleeper than the 1940s one. Actually, they're all different. The windows are different. They replaced the baggage, the old holdovers from the 1920s, with, full size 85 footers. The only one that never came with an interior is the duplex sleeper, because they just sucked at doing molding back then, I guess. You can get them though. They have retrofitted. But yeah, we're going to be breaking these open later. Replacing a single coupler. So it would be knuckle, because these are horn hooks. Already have metal wheels, so don't need to do that. And I'm still debating of painting or leaving the trucks, as I did with the 1940 set, painted them silver. But I also want to distinguish them on camera, because sometimes I do plan on running this car with this set and this car with this set. And then when I run this set, I'll be running the dome, the coach, and this sleeper. Because this sleeper is a double side duplex. Whereas, give me a second. Whereas this duplex sleeper is a single side. Yeah, I'll fit that in later. The one I probably won't ever be running is this one. The old blunt end tail car. For the sole fact that I like the teardrop car better. Because what these were, prototypically, this was a Pennsylvania Railroad set, which is why you get the blunt end. And we all know Santa Fe don't use no blunt end. They use the teardrop. But I figure, because they're all different numbers too, this is the only one that's named in this set, whereas the dome and the sleeper are both named in the 1940 set. And this is the set, because this is a holdover from 1920s. This is a 3-truck. Everything else is 2-truck. Or 2-wheel truck versus 3-wheel truck. So this I'll actually have to get the 3-wheel truck coupler arms for. There are different coupler arms for the 3-wheel and the 2-wheel. And they work great. They literally just snap in onto the existing pin system. So you don't have to cut the pins off. You don't have to shave the trucks like you have to with the KD. What is it, 508 and 506 for the 4-wheel and 3-wheel? Or the 2-wheel and 3-wheel? I can't remember the numbers. But yep, we'll run these later today and test them. Have fun, y'all.